LFPO.
Yeah, I'm not parked on top of somebody else this time. There we go. Right, I
So
need
what
to
standard did you go to?
PF20, P25. So if you do P26, in fact, let me look at the EFB. Hopefully, oh, it says I'm on S25. So if you look at your EFB,
no, you don't appear on it.
right, let's start the weather engine.
That's at the top. At the top. Oh, they're okay.
We're about to kiss goodbye to the sun.
S24.
I'm on S25. Ah,
What time did you go out? What time did you go for?
I went for 3:30, so I'll get a bit of a sunset as we come into Birmingham. Right, okay, so let's power up the aircraft and then we'll start doing the plans. So external power on, batteries 1 and 2 on, and IRS on. Okay, we'll do. Hello Ryan, how are you mate? Hello Flight Simmer, how are you mate? 2. Good to see you. Right, I need to just do my, or Ryan, you just reminded me. Got to do my tracker, LFPO to EGBB. And the Airbus A320. Put the route in, because it's going to be a charter flight.
Until he says he found one,
Yeah.
even though we couldn't find one.
I'm really good, thank you. I'm going to click fly like a bird in the sky, and a flight level 340.
360.
I got 340 on mine. Click fly. Connected.
Still loading into the
Okay, so
scenery.
oh yeah.
Told you it takes decades.
Yeah, charter. We're doing LFPO Orly. I don't think anyone flies to Paris Orly. It's all.
Just by the way, for the
yeah.
record, this is also a FedEx.
A FedEx. Oh, is it Orly?
Just saying. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's either FedEx or it's either Orly or Charles de Gaulle. But yeah, into Birmingham.
Yeah, it's Charles de Gaulle to Birmingham. It's not this one.
It's gonna be a very common route.
Yeah, but it's within 5 miles, so no, you might not even know.
What, we could cheat it.
Yeah.
Yes, we are leaving Charles de Gaulle via Orly.
Reason for that, it's Orly. Yeah. Yeah. No one's ever heard of Orly. Right. So, init, let's just pull that through. Init to win it. Hey Cosme, hello son. Oh my god, I forgot to send you my 4K settings. This is what sort of life has been like lately.
I've just gone to a stand that now has an aircraft sat on it.
Yeah, I did that.
Static.
Right, let me just load my weights in.
I might have got to mess around with it. It is what it is. I'm just going to leave it.
Just leave it there. Right, I am good, thank you. Oh, hello from Twitch, sir. Good to see you on both channels. All good for the viewing figures. Right, so the weight needs to be 66069. Let's bring that up. 66. That'll do on 59. Need to take 2K off here and dump it on here. And now our centre of gravity is good. Fuel is 6.6, so we'll just pop the weights in. 6.6. Right, I got all the gear and I'm having a hard time giving a hot throttle to work on the honeycomb throttle. I haven't seen the You've got a honeycomb, haven't you, Rob?
Nope.
Oh, yours a hot ass.
That's right, he's got a hot ass.
You got to say it in Spanish, hot ass. You've got a
One has
hot
a hot
ass.
ass.
Hot ass. Anyway, stop
Here's a
being silly.
hot ass. How dare you?
Right, what am I looking for? I am looking for my EFB so I can program the route. Flight plan, start.
That's even worse. You can't even put on any external power from this stand.
No, just a click. Right, okay. Departing.
How do you even put? How do you what?
20 on an EVX8.
How do you put it on here?
You have to just start your
Right, back out.
Let's just make sure that says VD00, which it does.
How am I meant to start it up from here?
You'd start your APU and then just sit and wait for 2 minutes till it comes on, then all your screens will come on. Once you're fully done, send me your final version, Flight Simmer.
Does Pushback Express give you external power?
No. Oh, it might do. Might do. Try it. That's a good shout if it does. I'm going to set up my arrival, even though we might get changed by ATC. But we are a... Oh, it doesn't give you a star anymore, but it is going to be the Hemel star. So EGG 15. So we're going to go on to the EFB. We're going to click arrivals into Birmingham. It's going to be ILS 15 via a Hemel 1 Bravo.
Right, you're there setting up your arrival. I can't even get a screen on.
It will come on, don't worry.
You go off that stand. What's the joke? I've got 2 wings coming out my nose.
I've even put my ILS frequency in. How cool is that? Right, performance. We are going to be a 1/0 up. Flex temp of 67. Not that it reads it. And we will be boshing 133, 134.
Well, a requested power supply.
Yeah, well, you should instantly start seeing the flashing lights. Hi, KC.
That's
nice to see you.
That's what I'm thinking's happening.
Yeah, oh, you got flashing?
Flashing, but the tug.
Yeah.
It's the tug outside. But
was it flashing before?
I don't know.
You've started your APU though, haven't you?
Apparently, who knows?
Okay, 6,000. Okay.
This is a joke.
Shift 4. No, shift 2. Lock the doors.
I'm moving stands. Never go on that stand ever again.
I don't blame you, sir. Turn up some lights. Turn up some lights. Okay, shift 4. We're going to be flying at 30... What did I say? Not vertical speed, anyway.
Did you say Papa 12 was someone on it?
Yeah. Just go... I'm on S20 summit.
I was on S24.
Well, I haven't got a flying next to me. Static.
It's...
I have an Air France.
Yeah, it's a joke because they don't show up properly on here.
They're everywhere, these statics. Alright, let's set this panel up.
Is there one in S26?
Can't see one. Right, what was my altitude?
It shouldn't let you pick it in the drop down if there's one on it, which
I know, I agree with that.
Means there's an issue because on Southend it doesn't.
No. I suppose it's how they built the BGL file, isn't it? Check Discord. Okay, I will check Discord. Nothing on it. Where am I looking, Flight Simmer?
In staff chat.
Nothing there, mate.
Yeah, you put Jilin.
Thought you were going to say they were everywhere. The French.
Jilin, our Discord is what he's saying to you.
Huh?
Jolene, our Discord you've
What does
typed.
that mean?
No, you tell us. You typed it.
Where does it say Jill in our Discord on the
In your
On the
description.
on the description? I've just copied and pasted.
Right, it says Jolene because that's what he's typing in the staff chat now on Discord. He's screen. And as for the route suggestion.
Oh, do you know what?
This was
I'm
from
not
last
changing it.
night.
I don't care if it's a spelling mistake. I'll change it after.
Gibraltar to Madeira was interesting.
That was interesting. I think I'm not too far from being ready to go when you are.
Good luck. You raced ahead.
I didn't race ahead. I sat patiently this time waiting for you. Oh, one thing I better do is start Vatsim. I'll just download the route.
Oh, something's not right here.
Casey's French. Oh, you for Casey? I didn't know that. Right, okay, so I've got, by the way, for everybody on the stream, I am running the experimental version, and I quite like it a lot, of the fly-by-wire mod. And Vatsim, I am not a C525 tonight. I'm going to be a Neo.
For once, you remember him.
Yeah. Flight plan load.
Right.
Flight plan file. Right, let's see which ATC is on. London South is on. London West is on. Oh God. No, that's right. It's Charles de Gaulle Tower. That's right. LFBB. Where does he cover? Hello, Johan. We're just waiting for Rob to pull his finger out again. Right, we're set on here. Happy up here. APU is alive. Happy down here. You come down on here. I just.
That definitely ain't right. Let's try that again.
What's the matter?
It's just pulled through the most. Oh, I know why. 1 second. Where is options? Options. AOC. Sim brief. I was like, that's not my flight plan.
Have you loaded Vatsim yet?
Yeah.
Because someone's complaining someone's got an open mic it's not using.
No.
Okay.
I'm not even on Unicom.
Okay. Well, there you go then. It's not you. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this UK virtual flight to Birmingham from Paris Orly. With your pilots, Rob and Simon. Albeit in separate aircraft, because I'm not doing that bloody shared cockpit again.
Well, it's kind of screwed me over here.
Why?
Well, because Gibbo put his details in, which also transferred into my McDo.
So you got his flight?
Literally got his flight. Stan said to.
Just go to the EFB and put your approach in, it'll override it.
Will it?
Yeah.
Johan. I'm gonna call you James. He's just calling me Roy. So, put my departure in instead.
You go to no, not onto the McDo, on the EFB.
Yeah. So I can just put my departure in.
Yeah, and then it will override it.
What's the departure?
We are on runway 20 for EVX8 Sierra departure. You should, as long as you see VD00 appear on your ND, you know it's
I only
over
have
route.
EVX 8 Tango departure.
Under 20.
Yeah.
You've got Navigraph installed, haven't you?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
That's alright, I'll take the Tango.
Okay. Slightly different routing, but they get the same place.
So just
Okay.
take the flight plan. But even, yeah, but I know what you're saying, but it's not going to show any correctly on here, is it?
Doesn't, yeah, it will, because it'll override it.
Yeah, but it won't be on my fucking thing now.
Right. So what,
VD00. We'll soon see, won't we, when it starts going in a weird way?
I saw something today. Oh, it's when you land, it comes up, you can actually clear your route. No. Trying to see if I can find it. Flight Simmer, have you seen that where you can clear your route out and all your preset waypoints? Is it under menu? Options. Just put in the next one. So, Rob, if you go to init and then manually type in
let me just do the weights. I'm in the middle of that.
Okay.
4, 6. Right, what am I doing?
You could just redo SimBrief and pull it back through, unless that's got the wrong route on it. If not, just go to the init page and just type LFPO/EGBB. Enter that. That'll override it with a straight line route. Then you can just... yeah, but the problem is he's got the wrong route in SimBrief for some reason. He's got a clash with the guy he was doing a shared cockpit with, so it's loading the wrong route.
Right, I need to do my takeoff speeds.
Okay, do your takeoff speeds and we'll start to push. Right, runway 20 on the old EFB. Let's just load that. EFB. We haven't got London Central on either, so we won't have ATC all the way down. Depart on, okay, taxi on to 20, there we go, we've got my route.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Right, I'm pushing.
Really?
Yeah, Orly traffic, Unity
so
064 is pushing, stand Sierra 25. Did you hear that come through on VPilot?
I'm not on Unicom yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were nearly ready. Time won't go without you, don't worry. Do, 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 do.
Is
Oh,
it
you
5,000
are next
transition?
to me. You are next to me, aren't you? 6,000.
Yeah.
Oh, it does 5,000, sorry, yeah.
Oh.
I just put 6, don't matter, does it? Right, so we're on the experimental version. Flight Sim, have you used it yet?
Start your engines at your discretion.
I've done a couple of flights in it today and it is outstanding. Just finding though the ILS isn't lining up quite right. Are you pushing as well, Rob?
No, but for some reason it's trying to push back.
Well, you seem to be right at the taxiway.
Yeah, it's been pushing back all this time for some random reason. I never asked it to. Go figure.
Okay. I'll move back a little bit then.
I couldn't even
Just
tell
hit
you
shift,
why.
hit shift and P then, that should stop it.
I've stopped it. But,
The things he does to make sure he's in front of me. It's not poor Rob at all, Ryan. Don't even go there.
It is, Ryan.
It's always poor Rob. So, Flight Simmer, did you hear me? Have you tried the experimental mod with the actual fly-by-wire controls? I'll just bang my mouth on the mic.
Couldn't tell. That wasn't me taking the piss if you couldn't tell.
Okay.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes set.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side with the pin.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks.
Oh, it
Have a
makes
good
me
flight.
cringe
See you
when he
later.
tells me I can disconnect and go to hand signals. I don't know why.
Johan.
Oops.
Johan. I can't think of anything else that rhymes.
Moan? Don't know what a
Wow.
Moan is. Coaching. Flight Simmer's left my stream. He never answered my question because he's too busy on his fences designing his own airport. You've started your engines, haven't you? I can see the heat coming off.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, for he would say disconnect and go to hell for some reason. Sounded like he had some malice in his voice. No, he's all right, our Rob. We all have problems, don't we? We all help each other. Or we just do a top gear and drive off and leave him.
Sounds more like it.
We'd never done that.
I'm going to
That
drive
was
off now and leave you.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm ready. That was a tough approach last night, wasn't it?
For you.
Well, it was for me. Oh, I see, Rob. Ryan.
What?
It wasn't about you, it was on about the Pushback Express. The voice on that, he's pretty, to disconnect and go to hand signals.
Yeah. Now.
Right, okay, where is my EFB gone? There it is. Orly traffic, Union 2064 is taxiing to runway 20. So he just pushed in front again, look. Have you got very sensitive steering? Rob?
Not really.
Okay. If you have, because that's one of the downsides of the experimental version, you need to go into sensitivities. Okay. Friend of mine is flying the A321 for Wing Stroke Sun Class Airlines. He said my screenshots look better than his cockpit, the photos he took himself. Really? Oh, that's good. Right. You that cabin crew seats for takeoff thing you did with Gibbo the other night. He hadn't got never heard it before.
No.
He jumped 6
He was
foot.
like, what was that? What was that?
Yeah.
That was me notifying the cabin crew. What? Oh, sunshine. So much to learn. But I was going to make him literally fly it tonight, and I just had the radios.
That's purposely why he chose to go and stream another. Was he
Yeah.
streaming a different game?
Yeah.
Let's turn a left here, innit?
Yeah.
Right, let's just make sure that Charles de Gaulle isn't online because
We'll just check at the edge of the runway again. If he
Got
doesn't contact us
LFB.
for that point, we'll just check at the end of the runway.
we've got LFBB online.
Ooh,
And LFRR.
there's a rainbow down here.
Charles de Gaulle Tower. That's all. We don't need to go. It's only the approach. Well, I haven't seen a rainbow.
It's over the horizon.
I can't see a rainbow. The clouds do look pretty
Whoa.
damn good though.
You're not looking
There's
hard enough.
There's so much static traffic here.
I know. Air Carababas. What's that? Air Europa. Air Corsica.
Airspray.
Whee! Hair today, gone tomorrow.
Shut up now. My frames have gone really horrible again.
Yeah, mine did a bit before.
It's not Rex, is it? Let's have a look. Stop Rex. Yeah, it was. It was Rex.
I never had the issue there with Rex that much. Like
Honestly, you
always
could tell
complain
it's
about
just
it.
like a slideshow, and then the minute he clicks stop weather synthesis, it just goes
Whoa,
back
whoa,
to
whoa,
normal.
whoa, 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 whoa.
What? What?
I ain't budging, my friend. You best go left.
Is there someone there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, and
Air
he didn't
France
leave.
3224. Right, he's gone left. Continue the taxi.
Yeah, Johan, the weather's just reloaded now. That's what was wrong with Rex.
Little beep.
Thanks for announcing your intentions, Mr. Air France. We appreciate it.
You have not got your push to mute on.
Oh, haven't I?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's have a quick look. I thought I had. Settings.
You still didn't respond.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah,
he's probably not
France.
even on Unicom. Where's the
Evening,
key
Gaza.
bindings? Where's the key bindings? Oh, key binds. The
In keybinds.
push to mute is set.
I heard it.
It might
I
just be
heard it
something.
twice.
Yeah, it might just be something to do with the mixer. Did you hear me twice last night?
No.
So what have I? Am I pushing the
What
mixer
about
through to
that?
this?
Oh, the sun. The sun's. I'm in a gap in the cloud where the sun's coming
that's
out.
why I'm pushing the mix through to Discord, to the stream. Sorry. Can you still hear me? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. What'd you say? Ha 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 ha. Man,
You're running Discord as
sometimes I am
admin.
funny.
Yeah, I think so. It's all right. It's just yeah, Johan, he will get that because it's just the way that Microsoft Flight Simulator renders it. Johan was saying that that aircraft had different textures on your stream to mine.
Yeah. Plus, I have. Oh yeah, I think I've got generic on, haven't I?
Make sure you connected your tracker, by the way.
Already did it.
Yeah, I doubt as well. I was just checking. You don't want to take off and realise you haven't done it.
Right, we should be texting continue on Whiskey 2. Is this Whiskey 2?
It's a longer
Yeah.
old taxi out this.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, it has to be Whiskey 2.
Yeah, I'll have some whiskey too.
Woo! Some whiskey.
You got your rum and coke tonight, or you don't? You do it on a
Nope.
school night.
It's a school night.
At least we're coming up on the runway now. Orbix have done one of the airports in Stockholm, includes a decent representation of the capital city, same guy did EMS. Oh, is that, what's it called? I've got that scenery. We are going to do that. You know, what's the new Orbix scenery called, Rob? We've got
Todden?
No,
It
that's
begin
the
with
old
T
one.
or N?
No, it's S. No, it's S, the new one.
Oh, don't know.
I'm sure Johan will tell us. Brommer. Oh,
What?
that's B.
How does that begin with S?
I haven't heard of Brommer unless it's called something else.
It's how you speak when you've been drinking a night out in the town. Where are you from? Brummer. I'm a Brummer.
Hi, Flight Simmer. You're right. Flight Simmer, I was talking before and I didn't realise you'd gone, so I was talking to myself. But we've both got the experimental version. I've done a few flights in it today and I'm really impressed. Really, really. Have you tried it yet? No, it's there's no difference. Everything works the same, but the way the aircraft responds to the inputs is totally different. Arlander, yeah, we've been to Arlander.
Okay, let's just check. There's nothing on the approach.
Well, here's that geezer just taken off over there. He's even taken off. Not. Yeah, make sure you do fly something. It's really nice. I haven't loaded Vatsim actually.
So I could probably just look on the EFB.
I'll load Vatsim as well.
EFB is clear.
So the Airbus responds how it should respond. So when you...
Orly traffic, Union 2089 is departing runway 20.
So when you rotate and you pull back, we have got ATC on.
On where?
There, so they'll be here, right over us here.
Have we?
LF, RR. Yeah, we're in it. According
That's
to this.
breast control. Don't. Are you? What are you looking at to see this?
Vatsim.
Yeah, that just goes and slaps it over the whole lot. Remember?
Right. Okay.
I don't think.
Well, that's a bit of a tit.
Right, I'm going to ignore it because I don't think it is here, and if it is, he'll call me.
Yeah. Well, he should have called you already because he could, if he covers
Exactly.
here.
I reckon it's Paris control here, not Brest.
Okay, so back to the stream so I can see what's saying. I'm from the dirty south. We don't like Stockholm or people there. That's like people from Manchester but don't like people from Liverpool.
Ugh.
Orly traffic, Union 2064 is lining up runway 20. Just gently pull back, Rob, when you go, because you've not used this version before. It's very sensitive. But as you pull back, you'll see it pitch up to 15 degrees. There's tail strike protection in there and stall protection. So it's actually got the rotate law. And it's got normal law as well. Ryan will know what I'm on about. I'll give you 1 minute now from now. Yeah, I've got that scenery of Copenhagen as well, Johan. Yeah, and I've got the Orbix one as well, of stirrups. Do. A lot of traffic around us. I can see you're taking off. Where's he going? That Air France that took off, Rob, he's got no flight plan loaded.
Shit.
Well, I'm gonna do it, I think. So we're on a different altitude anyway, aren't we? Orly traffic, Union 2064 is taking off runway 20. Right, foot on the brakes, up to 40%. Foot off and flex. Still sort of flicks. .100 knots. And a V1 rotates.
It's a shame that Paris is behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, wait there. I'm going the wrong way here.
Gear up. What did you think to you rotate? Any different to normal?
Not really.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to start turning direct to ABB, which is Abbeville, VOR.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm going south to come back on myself.
And flaps up. Yeah, that's true. Rob's just said that's not something you want to hear from the pilot. I think I'm going the wrong way.
No, it wasn't a case of going the wrong way. I just saw the departure and thought, what a waste of time that is.
Oh, or you're going to try and get a head start then, yeah? Yeah, because you have to go all the way around Charles de Gaulle, don't you?
Yeah, and I thought it was just a waste
In
of
the
time.
airspace.
Just turn head straight north. Granted,
Well,
we won't see Paris again, I don't think. Oh, will we? Oh, the Eiffel Tower's just down there.
You see it?
Wait there. Right, hold up. I'm going to turn Rex off.
You just want to have a look at the scenery.
Yeah, and go clear skies, got a white wobble. Wait there.
Standard set.
Oh, I can see it off there. I can see
Alright,
it.
Ryan, take care, mate. Good night. Thanks for coming.
I see Paris.
Right, I've hit a constraint, I think.
And then Versailles Castle down there. Is that? Oh, there it is, the Versailles. No way. I can see I can just see it passing by now.
Very good.
Oh, we.
Yeah, I could do one of
C'est
them.
bon. C'est bon. C'est bon.
Right, so let's just have a look at our departure.
There is the Eiffel Tower. Can I zoom in on it? Yeah, I can. Oh, and then the what is that Paris Stadium called? That's there.
Have you gone direct to ABB?
Yeah.
I concur. I've just done that as well.
Anyways, let's go and turn Rex back on. That's me.
Right, let's go nose cam.
There's no point.
No, I don't need to calculate my top of your sensor. So there's 2 aircrafts available in Microsoft Flight Simulator now. So I totally get in X-Plane you don't need to calculate it. And in this, the EFB calculates it for me, top right. And you've also got the CJ4, which does calculate it for you now. But you're talking about a simulator that's been running 5 months. that looks 50 times better than X-Plane. It's not all going to be working from day one. It does take a little bit of time. By August, when its first birthday will be here, you'll have VNAV and Top of Descent and every other working product. And I know that because I work with the fly-by-wire team, but are developing this as we speak.
And Johan, yes, saucy sauce.
Saucy sauce?
Yeah, we were looking at France, and we started to name all these French sauces.
Oh, Johan thinks I should speak with a French accent for the rest of the flight. No. Every time I put an accent on, Rob says I'm being racist.
No. Actually, it's not the accent. It's the phrase.
What, top of the morning to you?
Yeah.
That's stereotypical, not racist.
All comes under the same thing.
No, it don't.
Birmingham.
Birmingham. See, I don't class that's racist. You're just being stereotypical.
Dudley.
Dudley, yeah. What's wrong with Dudley?
Oh, that's a long list.
Manchester.
What's right?
Got to go to Manchester. Manchester. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say.
Wow. The champagne supernova in the sky.
I love nose cam, but then I feel like I'm missing something, like turning something off.
I always do that. Hey, there's an aircraft falling underneath me.
Is there?
Yeah, I've just seen the flashing lights of it going under the nose. I don't have traffic appearing, actually.
What, the French is a difficult accent for you to understand?
No.
No, I don't. I know. Oh. The Manchester accent's a difficult one for me to understand.
Palmer.
But you know the worst accents?
Glaswegian.
No, it's the Flight Simmer one. I can't hear it, no matter what accent it is, I just can't hear it. I've never heard it.
I'm not allowed to say anything these days.
No, that's not being mean, I'm just saying that I can't. Oh, you're from Barcelona. I flew out of Barcelona today.
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Do, 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 do.
Barcelona. Yeah, it's a lovely place. It's alright. Hey David, I'm doing an X-Plane stream on my channel over the weekend. If you want to join, that would be great. Absolutely, I will come and have a look. Just make sure you send me a link in the Discord so I know where I'm coming to. Gameplay works. I will find it now for you, sir. Gameplay works. I've tried searching for it. It's not coming up so easy. Could you send me a link to it, please, David? And I'll click and I'll subscribe. Subscribe.
Let's see the weather in Birmingham. Obviously, it's just raining.
Let's have a look.
Really low clouds.
Well, I've just done an approach into Birmingham testing the CJ4.
And it was rubbish.
One of my best friends was British. He could do lots of accents, especially the one where he shouted apples, pears. Oh, apples and pears, that's London.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers, David, do that. Sadly, he died 4 years ago. I hope he did. Oh, that's a shame.
London.
Yeah, what's all that then?
What?
All them apples and pears. I can't do it.
Why, my love?
What am I doing? I'm putting in my
What?
approach. Okay, yeah.
What's
so, okay, yeah. So, what
is that
I
Prince
need?
Charles?
Oh. So what we need
Yes.
is the wind is
Have you seen The Crown?
110. Yes.
Have you said it? Why do they all say yes in a weird way? Yes.
1110 stroke 6.
I should read you that as well.
Oh, I've just put that in the QNH, but so, my sir, the QNH is 1008. The temperature is 8 degrees.
Bingo.
And the wind is 110 by 6. At least we're not talking about moist tonight.
Moist split.
It was moist flaps, weren't it?
Moist. I had moist flaps on my arrival into Madeira.
Lewis was like,
Yes.
oh God.
Lewis is so prim and proper.
He's lovely.
So prim and proper in his old school aircraft.
No, I love him. He's ace. Hello,
Love
Leo. Well, not it's like that. Can you even see messages on here? Let's have a look. What messages? Flight Simmer.
Runway 15 for landing, yes.
Yes. Oh, it's alright. Don't worry about the description. I just can't be asked to change it.
One has very, very stupid attitude.
Right, let's have a look. DM, yeah, I've got your message. Thank you, DM. You both definitely can't. And I flew to Birmingham EGBB 15 years ago in a BAE 146 from Paris. Worst flight of my life. What's wrong with Birmingham?
Again, let's not get into this. It'll upset many people because the list is much shorter to put what's right. What is the arrival?
It's missing, so you want to... Oh, yeah, I need to check that. It's a Hemel arrival. But let me just check...
Hemel 1 Bravo.
Yeah, let me just check the actual route because it's a brand new one. Right, yeah, so if you look, once you put it in, the route appears twice.
What?
Right, you've got... Honestly, just load your flight plan once you put it in your... so you've got Brooksman Park, then I've got to delete the Buzzard.
So, flight plan. So,
need to delete
ABB.
Buzzard, I need to delete Woburn.
How would you delete them now?
You just click remove, at the bottom. Remove
Orly.
So you should go Brooksman Park, then Hemel, then Buzzard, Welling, Poufax, Orly, Oscar.
Let me back up. So Lambo,
Check.
Brooklands Park,
Yes.
Hemel,
Yes. Then Leighton Buzzard.
then Buzzard, yeah,
And then
Welling.
and then
Poufax, Honley, Oscott,
Grove, and
Grove, and then in.
But you'll have to vector yourself, and what you'll probably do is get to Oscott.
I remember.
And then
I
vector
remember
yourself
it now.
around. Cool. What have I missed on here? Hey, buddy. Hey, Simflyer. Nice to see you. And why I can't put DH and MDA in twice? Because you can't use Barrow and radio altimeters together. That's why. So Barrow would be typically used on a Cat 1, whereas the radio would be used on Cat 2 or 3. Tried a shared cockpit today and it was nice having a first officer. Oh, good.
Yeah, it is.
Is my mic
not
okay?
one
Because
like
it's glitching out. Is it distorted? It's glitching out in red on here. Do I need to turn it down? Yeah, well, I had a first officer that crashed my aircraft.
I had a captain that just wanted to kill us.
It's good.
He kept pausing it.
Okay, thank you.
And then crashed us.
Right, top of the morning to you. I mean, sorry, top of descent. I've got that in my mind now.
119.
My top of descent is 141 nautical miles. Have we actually got any ATC on?
Negative.
Slackers. That poor lad worked his socks off last night. If anybody was on our stream, our jersey's on. Shall we divert? Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to leave the stream for 2 minutes. I just need to go and visit the vicar and say my prayers. I'll be back in just a second.
Visit the vicar. Wanna become famous? No, thank you. Blocked. A minging clouds. Oh, I wasn't paying attention then. I wonder why I started turning. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Flipping heck. A little bit of poo came out. Alright. Yeah, exactly. EasyJet, stop typing. Yes, those red dots. So, if you look, so if I go zoom in,
I'm back. Hello.
So this one here is Simon, just behind me. So when it gets into a certain vicinity on the EFB, it gets into a certain range, they go blue, which is live traffic around you. The red ones, I think, are like a few minutes where they were last located on Vatsim. So you can hover over them and see their details. But yeah, so the red ones are kind of semi-live traffic. And the blue one is live, but it's all Vatsim traffic. Oh, what are they having a full-on conversation for? Are we allowed to have off-topic chats here? Negative. Oh well, why?
Right, so I've just turned the screens up for you. I did forget to do it on the ground. But the software in the top corner is an electronic flight bag, and it manages my top of descent, and it does everything. And I will put a link of where you can download a free trial in the room right now.
So having a full-on conversation is taking place on Unicom in the chat. How'd you dot wallop someone? He's doing my head in.
Oh, we've got a kid on here.
Oh my god. Yep, you are. Oh, here we go. Oh, the printer did work. He's already asked that question.
There'll be a supervisor on there. So, he's obviously some 12-year-old kid. Let me have a look if Dot's online. And they'll just go and suspend him. Where's my room? My server. Chat.
Is that a toilet paper dispenser? So what we do, well, you know when you can't leave the flight deck, and you really need to wipe your derriere, you just press print, and it gives you some toilet paper.
God.
Hold up, where am I going here?
Has he stopped now, hasn't he? No, I put that.
Hold up.
I think he stopped now.
Up. Where am I going here?
I don't know. I'm inbound BNE.
Right. No, that's right. I questioned it, and it was right all the whole time. So I was like making this weird left turn, and I couldn't work out why at BNE, but actually that is right.
I can't even. Oh, there's BNE, and then I'm off to lid the flid.
Why? I was just saying, don't report me.
Did you just put that, or was that just come through?
That's what you put before.
Yeah. Once your account, I just put once your account is suspended, you won't get it back, and you're just about to be dot walloped.
Yeah, he's gone quiet now, hasn't he?
It's amazing how many people you know, isn't it?
The what?
It's amazing how many people we've got to know over time doing this stream, and the fact that we've got the guy that is like the senior guy at Vatsim that just hangs around in our server, and like anybody takes the piss, we just dot wallop, shout dot and dot, deal with him, and he'll suspend him. Yeah,
literally dot wallop.
Yeah, that's what I mean by it, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's if anybody goes on.
Send you a message.
If any, you can't. Where on Vatsim?
On the McDo.
There might be something blocked out on. Let's have a look. Options. Oh, I thought that was somebody else then. Do people actually land at Goodwood?
Apparently so.
Get off my screen, I can't see what I'm doing. Alright,
Options.
AOC. Free text disable.
Well, get off my screen.
Mine's done. Confirm disable, now enable.
Should it say confirm enabled flight number? Okay.
Confirm enable. Free text is now disabled, it's now enabled. So, see if I can send you a message now. And it's
if I start using that for my flights, will there be anyone at Stirping Cashup Tower? Will there be any control?
Is that same kid?
That's a lot of questions in one hit, Johan. So, if I start using Vatsim for my flights, will there be anyone at Stirrup or Castrup Tower? Castrup more so. There's quite a lot of ATC at Castrup, and usually a control, like overall, like control or centre, whatever you want to call it, over that way as well. Stirrup can't be too sure, and it's hit and miss. Because at the end of the day, you're relying on someone who just wants to jump on and control. Will they hand over between?
Oh, flight simulator, if you dealt with it. Thanks, cheers. We had a spammer. Actually, had a spammer.
Yeah, if there's two airspaces on at the same time, yes, they will hand you off to each one. And if there's, it gets even weirder. If there's a training session going on, you get two voices coming from a controller, like last night.
Oh, when the guy kept cocking it up.
Yeah.
Like, Union 2064, disregard.
Disregard, disregard. The poor guy's probably like, what?
Yeah.
Will they descend you for the approach?
If approach is on. It depends how far out you are. Oh, you carry on. Sorry, I'll keep taking over.
Well, I was going to say yes and no, because it's also down to you. You can request to descent, but they will also give you descent if needs be. So it's a bit of both. If you feel like you should be going down at that point, you can say request descent, and they'll give you a level to fly down to, or they will just give you a level to fly down to. It's as simple as that. So have you not managed to free text yet?
I've tried it. Have you got a message?
No. You are 2064, right?
Yeah. I've sent one to you. And it says it's sent.
Nothing yet.
There might be something on the experimental where it's not programmed. I doubt it though, because I think it uses the same.
Well, this says telex not enabled. I'm gonna go UNI 2064.
Just double check my Vatsim. UNI 2064. It's definitely enabled.
I don't know.
The kid's probably flying outside the aircraft with the rest of the altimeter and overspeed warnings on the screen and gear down at flaps 29. Sounds like Lewis.
Yeah.
I don't mean that. I mean Lewis flies with all. Was it Lewis or was it Gibbo? Somebody was flying with all them on the screen.
Oh, Gibbo. Female controllers always sound so hot.
Who's
You
put
don't get that many. Johan did, but you don't get that many. But
The one
really
in look. Oh, we had this chat
we were
last
having
night.
this conversation last night. Yeah.
The one in London was really, really nice stern voice. I think she certainly put you in your place.
Hey, my top of descent's only 37 miles now.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I better check mine. My top of descent is 57 miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving in 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes.
We're still over the channel.
That's 30 minutes. Well, you are. I'm not. I'm over Angleterre.
You're just over Lid. I can see you on the LFB. EFB.
Valid.
You are a flid.
Valid. In real life, I have talked to a few. So sharp and smooth. Lots of female controls that still Terror and Malmo. Malmu control. Malmu.
If you're Bristolian 30 min. Oh, I get it. Or if you're a Bristolian, Rob, 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
I'm getting my tractor.
Tractor, yeah.
I'm getting my tractor and I'll go down the old farm.
The old farm. I got a brand new combine harvester and I give you the key. The Wurzels. I found a way today to put my iTunes music into the stream.
I knew you were about to say this. I knew you were just about to say this exact phrase.
Did you? Yeah, well, I've done it today, but then I realised if I do it, my stream gets blocked, so I didn't do it.
Alright, Chewbacca.
So the new CJ4's out, guys and girls. It's lush. It is lush. I'm going to do a tutorial tomorrow on the new features because there's too many to stream to show you. But the thing I really like about it, Rob, is you can hit approach mode at any point and it stands by until it picks up the frequency and then it turns you in and it automatically. You know, we had to click nav before to go from PFD over to nav 1. It does it automatically now. We're in
This just needs to pop a
Lamborn.
profile. hello, Lambo.
Louis ain't on, is he? Otherwise he could jump on Birmingham approach for us and vector us in. Shall I message him?
Nah, you're alright.
No, I'll message him.
You don't disturb him just to get him on. Oh, the guy's having a really quiet night with his wife, and you'll message him, get on Birmingham now.
I've just put, we need an ATC in Birmingham urgently.
Oh, God.
He's like, no, I told you I'm having a quiet night with my wife.
Is that what he said?
No, that's what he said last night, wasn't it?
Got a line of traffic going to Heathrow.
Oh, yeah.
Heathrow, I'm lying to you. There's actually a line of traffic. In fact, it's a group flight. Look, it's a group flight from somewhere in France.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Who's the Broogie man?
The what?
The Broogie man on Twitch. I don't know why I've followed him. I've never heard of him.
Oh, just take off. And don't use the word heavy. You're not in America. He ain't heavy.
He's an Airbus.
He's a Boeing. He's a CJ4.
Yeah, but you've got to admit that CJ4 handled that approach bloody brilliantly last night.
Johan, the ETA is 22 minutes. Let's call it 25 minutes.
Are you descending yet?
I will be in a minute.
I've got 27 miles left
Like,
to run.
in a minute.
Flight Simmer, I much prefer these sounds. These sounds are much more realistic than the ones before. Wonder whatever happened to them. Wonder why they took them other sounds out.
London City is just down our left-hand side.
I'm not sure. I haven't flown at all. No, you've been too busy with your fences on your scenery. Yeah, but Flight Simmer, right? If you're going to develop an airport, at least do one someone's going to use. It's true. Oh dear. Inbuild's making Beluga for X-Plane. Can't wait to do some cargo jobs. Yeah, but you're talking about X-Plane now. It's a foreign language. I don't understand it. Oh, I got offered some software free of charge today, Rob, to stream.
What was it?
A train simulator.
What?
Yeah, it's nothing to do with flight sim. I was like, no. No, I'm only playing with your Flight Simmer. Oh, fair play. Flight Simmer says, I'll take the train sim. I haven't said no yet. It's and you also get Euston to Birmingham train line. I just don't think I could. I said to my missus, I just don't think I could sit there pretending to drive a train. She goes, well, you sit there pretending to fly an aeroplane.
I knew, yeah, that's
and I was like, she goes, what's the difference? I was like, honestly, with the airplane, it's so real life, it's so technical, all the dynamic things are on there. I said, the train, you've got to push stop and go. What? I don't understand the motivation. It is, isn't it? There's a traffic light like a car, you've got to hit the brakes.
Being told to slow down.
Who by? Your airplane?
A train. No, a train. The train. The fat controller.
I keep checking Vatsim sneakily to see if Lewis is just sneakily.
You see it on the ribbon.
Yeah, he hasn't. Bless him. He did say he was busy tonight.
I'm going to have to apologise on your behalf now. I'm like, well, I told him not to.
Right, landing system on brake low. And spoilers arms and seatbelts are already on. And we are to descend shortly.
Wish people would stop using Unicom for text.
I know.
It screeches in my ear.
Yeah. You can turn that noise off.
Can you?
Yeah.
Settings. Audio. Where? Notifications. Where?
Settings, audio. No, it's not under that. It's under. Oh, where is it? I did see it the other day. Let's have flash. Where did I see it? I definitely saw it. Like the tips headline is annoying you, Johan. It's annoying me. I'm actually going to turn it off.
The what?
The tips thing that's coming up on the screen.
The tips.
You know this, all the Vatsim messages that are popping up.
Oh.
Right, I've actually disabled it now, so it won't show on the screen. You'll still hear the noise. Right, Simflyer, a few things I wish the F-Fly-by-Wire team implemented. The secondary flight plan. Also wish they had an engine startup sound that almost sounds like a dog barking. Right, well, there's a reason why...
You don't hear it.
No, you can hear it if you want to hear it, but according to the developer, and I'm not going to say he's right or wrong because I think he's wrong, but the developer says you can't hear the dog barking in the cockpit, but if you're in the cabin you can. So when you start your engine up next, Simflyer, go into the cabin view and you'll hear the dog bark.
You do hear it.
It is there. The secondary flight plan, that's coming soon. Soon. So is flight planner and VNav and holds.
Is 19 minutes.
Yep. I have no problem with the messages. I have a problem that says tips. Yeah, well, it is alright. It's very slight. No, it is there. It is definitely there. You can hear it on a Neo, but only just. You are right. Secondary flight plan is coming soon, but there is more pressing things that will come first. Just to pre-warn you of that. See, I'm not getting those messages on my screen now.
I like to see them though.
I like
just
to see
in case.
Them, but if it's annoying my viewers, then I'll turn it off. I bet you I forgot my top of descent. Oh, I did. I'm only 5,000 feet too high. It's absolutely fine. I needed to be at 22 by Hemel. So we're now going to descend at 3,000 feet per minute. Just for a minute, we're going to drop out the sky. It's absolutely fine, by the way. We will be back on profile. Rex has gone funny. I can tell by the way that's moving. I could tell by the way the altitude's moving on the screen when Rex has gone funny because it starts stuttering.
My Rex is fine. I'm still on London.
Yeah,
City.
but that's mine's working fine. But the problem you've got you've got instant load. I've got
I changed it.
I've got
changed it to what
persistent.
you're on.
Yeah. No, I do. I'm only 3,000 feet too high now. That's fine.
We've got the same load on for Rex.
Oh, that's good. I'm off the chat room at the minute, guys. I'll be back in a second, so I can't see. No, they are doing a brilliant job. But Flight Simmer and I are QA testers for them, so we get to see a lot of the stuff that's coming first. Right. Yeah, we're nearly back on profile now.
Do 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 do.
Yep, we're back on profile. Oh, I hold the role because I'm a moderator, so I can turn it on and off when I want, I suppose. But you do a lot of testing. I do. I have tested a couple of things, but I'm busy doing other things as well. Right, next point is 10,000 feet.
Bum 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 ba da ba da dum.
Right, so we want to descend at 1,200 feet per minute according to this. So if anyone can see my EFB top right, it's now telling me my descent profile. Gee, I need to put that to 9,000 feet at 1,200 feet per minute. Yeah, Johan, I got your point. Sorry, I've just read it. Yeah, it's fair. I'm loving that view. Let's go nose cam for a minute as we descend.
I think I'm about to go through the clouds very soon, actually.
Do you know what? That's the reason why I bought this software. When you see, have you just got scattered cloud right now?
I did do.
Something's not right because it's absolutely pissing down outside. The weather is horrendous.
Yeah, but you're not near.
Yeah, but I'm just going to look at the radar. Not the gaydar, the radar.
You're not actually near the
No,
airfield.
right. No. I'm looking at the radar right now, and this area is absolutely plastered.
Well, where I am now.
Yeah.
It's completely covered, overcast.
Well, something's not right with that weather on mine. So let me look at Rex and see what it's saying.
I'm on Luton. So
no,
Luton's
there you go. It's
rain.
wrong. It's wrong. It's broke. Because it's saying heavy rain.
Mine says light rain in Luton.
Mine says heavy rain, but I've got beautiful scenery and all sorts going on. So let's just reload it and see what happens. Flight simmer. I know the weather's wrong because I've just looked at the radar, but I am over Cranfield. No, it's not loaded it. Weather's gone. Rex has gone shite again. Right,
Is it
so let's
doing what
just,
it did to me?
yeah,
last
go
night?
to live weather. Go to clear skies.
Shut Rex down.
Yeah, let's reload it.
I wonder if. No, that's fine. Do 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 do.
Right, start and inject. So I expect to have a big. If this works, I expect this to go nuts when it loads in. Right, in 3, injecting 3, 2, 1, maybe 1.5, 1.25. Right, it says.
Well, Cranfield just opened back out to clear.
That's not. No, that's right. Cranfield is clear.
Yeah.
So what time is the meta? 17:50. That's why, because it's gone old again.
Yeah, Cranfield's old, but Luton wasn't. So this is a COVID thing.
It's a flaming annoying thing.
It's a COVID thing, though. Because no one's been there at Cranfield. Why would you want to use the airfield?
Yeah, the weather is wrong. I'm looking at it. Yeah, I found the reason why flights are because the metadata is from 6 o'clock this evening.
Yeah. It should change as we get to Birmingham.
Well, I know Birmingham's right on Rex because I've just done that CJ4 flight, and it was horrendous. So it'll just go bang when we get near.
Yeah.
Right. Well, on profile still. Lewis will be so annoyed that he missed our.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll just be annoyed because he would have wanted to have done the ATC for us. Do you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try live weather in MSFS. See what happens.
You're only doing that because you got annoyed with Rex.
No, I'm just going to try it. No, still, it's the same meta. It's still, it's the same meta. It's clear as well. So basically, because of COVID, the airport isn't open, so they haven't produced
up-to-date
metadata. So it doesn't matter. The meta it's reading is the last one it produced. I sort of get it.
So Cranfield closed at 6. So you produced one at 10 to 6, and then that was it.
And that's it, yeah. Right, my ILS is showing up for Birmingham, obviously for the wrong runway. I hope the wind's right, because that's showing me, at the minute, the wind's right down the nose. No, all I was saying, Flight Sim, was that the weather is wrong, but that's because the airport where it's pulling the metadata from is closed because of COVID. I've just put the sim into Microsoft Flight Simulator's weather, and it's identical to Rex.
Right, so passing 10,000, let's turn the EFB off so people can see what's going on.
We need to be at 9,000 by Honolly.
Yep.
See, on the CJ4 now, you can actually go to Honolly and put /9000, and it will make sure you're at 9,000 by Honolly, which is what I like. That is good. Yeah, so I'm expecting in a minute to, when I log on to Birmingham's meta, I'm hopefully expecting that the whole thing's just going to go tits up. Is that you ahead of me? I can see your strobe flashing.
Yeah. Because it's max speed 250 at Pufax.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I'm still doing 280. Slow down and give us a little bit of separation of the nation. I have caught you up quite a lot, Leah. I'm going to hit 230 then.
Okay. Here comes a massive sim media upload.
What?
Of Corona, whatever that airport is.
What is your weather loading?
No, in sim media, the dude that your favourite mate on his Spanish airport.
Yeah.
He's done an update and is now posting a bazillion pictures of it in Sim Media.
Oh, right. In hours?
Yeah.
How about using someone, eh? Never joins the stream. I've just turned the notifications off, to be fair.
Well, it changed to Birmingham. Oh, it's coming in now. I can see it. The clouds are starting to pop in.
Okay.
Yeah, the clouds are starting to pop in now.
Right, so when you get to Oscott, I recommend you vector yourself at 360 degrees due north. Get up to your level with CI15, then turn to a heading of 90 degrees. Or if you want to do it perfectly from your location where you are, if you turn to 330 degrees now and go up the side, you can do that on headings if you prefer.
Yeah, the crappy weather's loading in now.
It's where my frames will drop when it loads. I'm still on Cranfield at the minute. I should actually cross Orly at 9,000. How cool is that? Are you vectoring yourself now?
Yeah. The question is, will I do a right-hand orbit when I get round there?
So, where Oscott is in Bromsgrove, which is very near to where I live. Right, so I'm going to descend down to 4,000 feet, which is the next. Flight simmer. There is only one pick. Only left. Oh, is he?
What?
Well, I haven't kicked him. Have you kicked him, Rob?
No.
Might have been on the stream then. What I said.
Was he left?
Yeah.
I haven't done it. Yeah. Possibly, Flight Simmer. Possibly. He never watches these streams. Oh, he's gone.
No, it says message sent by TDM was deleted in Sim Media. So someone's deleted the message.
Not me.
Then someone's removed his member role. Then it says he's left for server. I don't know.
Nope.
Right. Okay. I just need to go on to a heading now of 330. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, my Rex has made me bloody frames go again. There you go, got them back. And there comes the crappy weather.
About to go cloud surfing.
Oh, weather just loaded. Same weather, just the clouds moved. Okay, Stanley, local pressure and the QNH is 1007. Is that correct? It is correct. Just going to check the weather I've got in here is correct. Temperature is 8 degrees. According to the Meta, it is 8 degrees. The wind is 110 at 6. It's now 120 at 6. That's fine. QNH is now 1007. Coolio Inglesiosos. Right. Okay, flaps 1. See you just about to turn on to final.
Well, I'm trying to make the turn, but I feel like I'm a bit high and I can't slow down.
You should be at 2,500 by now.
Yeah, 229.
And you should be at about 180 knots.
Yeah, well, no, 200.
You're not too far off at all. You should be fine.
No.
Just wondering if I'm going to need my anti-ice on. Did you have to put anti-ice on?
No.
I can see you just turning actually out my window. Okay, we will descend down to 3,000 feet. QNH 1007. I think the airport's right when you land, isn't it? I can't remember actually now. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. It'll show you anyway. Okay, we'll turn to 45 degrees. Ah! Hate spinning off the wheel. Flaps 2.
Rain.
Flaps 2. Base leg. They don't light up, Flight Simmer. Can you control if they light up, or have you got to program them, or are they just scenery objects? I don't understand that side of it, to be honest, the development side of it.
Mate, the wind's screwed up.
Why?
Because it's a massive tailwind. Unless it flicks round in a minute, the aircraft will not hold the low speed.
I'm sort of seeing... I did say that when we were coming in, didn't I? What time is
going off?
Well, the meta on here was 22:20. So it's the latest meta.
It's tailing off, but there's...
I bet you it's like... Because it should be 120 knots. Sorry, 120 degrees at 6 knots.
It's alright.
But at the minute, mine's showing 318 at 23. Now, Rex is telling me at the airport it's 319 at 23 knots. But actually, as you land, it switches to 120.
That was...
So did it work?
What? Did what work?
Did the wind correct itself?
It was kind of like just still behind you the whole time.
Okay, 90 degrees.
That was extremely heavy landing. Oh, I wasn't actually... well... minus 124.
That's... I'm sure it doesn't count that right, you know.
No, I don't think it does either.
I thumped down on something today and it said I was minus like 60. Okay, 10 trap miles to go. Localizer established.
2,500.
What on descent?
I've turned off the wrong way, by the way.
Hi, Blue Nose.
I turned right because you said right before it's left.
Blue Nose. It's Rexy's. Oh, I'm using my. I have a Sim Toolkit Pro, but I've also used UK Virtual's own tracking device.
Go left.
Left, okay.
Not right.
Yeah.
You told me right, and it's not.
Yeah, we are using Rex, but that doesn't generate the textures. That just places the clouds. Okay, we're 8 miles out.
I'll hold short of the runway for you.
How well did it line up?
It's alright, mate.
What would you use, Flight Simmer, to get accurate landing rates? Because they always match with UK Virtual. No, Blue Nose, I'm not using anything for the textures, but if you look on my YouTube videos, you will find a little hack to improve the textures. Okay, gear down. Flaps 3. Yeah, no worries. Gets rid of all the grain. Okay, 4.8 miles, flaps full. Keep getting Xbox messages through non-stop. From a lad, he's asleep.
I'm going to take stand 5-6.
Okay, I'll do 5-4. The one on the corner. I like 5-4.
1,000.
Runway in sight.
You might come off there, so I'll probably follow up behind you.
Let's turn right, you say, yeah?
No, left.
Turn left.
You told me to turn right. I turned right. And then
Yeah, because I'm used to landing on runway 33. I always get confused. We're just over Sutton Park now in Birmingham.
I've never landed on the other side. Last time we came in, it was this way.
500. 400. 300. 100 above. Minimum 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, 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 retard.
Get used to this new experimental subversion. Oh God, that's bloody sensitive on the rudder. It's so sensitive on the rudder. I've now got ice detected as I've touched down. No more skid marks. Behave. We didn't even do any call outs, did we?
No, there's no one here.
Welcome to Birmingham, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the rudder is so sensitive on this experimental version.
I think
Yes,
it's
Blue
fine.
Nose, I didn't cut the grass. Yeah, but I've got a Thrustmaster joystick and I haven't set the sensitivity on it. What was my landing rate? Minus 116. Do 54 centre.
I hear you got your wipers on.
No. Why would I do that?
You know, for a bit of realism.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've done that on my rudder pedals, but they're playing up, so I haven't used them tonight, and I've used my Thrustmaster joystick, but I haven't set sensitivity on those. I'd forgotten. It's raining here now. It's just started again. Okay, parking brakes are set. Lights out. Engines off. TARA disabled. Bugger off, will you continue? Gonna ATC off. Predicted wind shear off. Oh, my weather's just gone back to sunny now because of that continue that's just come up. No, I've not got the Airbus one. I've got the old one, but it's exactly the same. I got the proper one, a proper gamer's joystick. Right. Can I quickly bish-bosh the weather and just push it back through? Okay. So, seatbelts off. Okay. And then let's go outside and let's just get in the immersion. There goes the weather back. Rex has just dealt with it nicely. Right, let's connect the tower to the jet brake. Sorry. Alright, let's call for our baggage, guys.
I'll take 5-5.
There we go. And then we are start debagging the aircraft.
Hey.
Just waiting for you to park. If anybody's wondering, this is Pushback Express that's been able to do this, so it's sort of a mini GSX.
So the weather's spooned off again.
Yeah, I've just had that. I've reloaded it. I don't know why I've reloaded it, but there we go. I think we're there. I think that's the end of the stream. I think I've enjoyed that. That was an alright landing, alright approach. I really do like this experimental Airbus A320 from fly-by-wire. I have to admit it's very sensitive. You'll see if you ever watch my approach back, Rob. As I was flaring, I flared too high. You just got to get used to it again.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
But it's got all of the... So basically, if anybody's wondering what the experimental version has got, the key things are it's got rotation law. So Airbus terminology, when you rotate, if you rotate too much, it will stop you from stalling and it will stop you from tail striking. It's also got bank protection and stall protection, so you can't pitch too high or you can't bank too far. It will automatically take over from you and stop you. Of course, you don't... It's the inputs you make are not hydraulic like a Boeing. They're inputs off a joystick for the computer sends signals down to the flight controls for, whereas on a Boeing it's all hydraulic cables. There we go. I am going to call it a night, I think, and go and chill out. So Thank you for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm sure we'll probably be back tomorrow night. We might even get Rob to bring the CJ4 version 10 out and show everybody what's going on. So thank you and good night. Take care.
See you later.